Hiya, it's me Donna, I'm back again. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're someone who's been here before, welcome to you and thank you for coming back. Today it's gonna be like a makeup free get ready with me and a little chitty chat really, because I just thought, well yeah, I just thought I might as well have a little chat while I'm getting ready, because I'll start getting ready as I'm talking. Eyebrows not looking so bad now. I don't know if you can see, well of course you can see. It's basically, I'm looking in that mirror there's still little bits of lines, but they're very, very light brown. Like, you know, but I did contact the lady yesterday, showed her photos, and she basically says to me, just put my moisturiser on, about coming in to have them like gone over again to fill them in again. And I thought, well, thank you for the offer, but I'll pass. You know, so like one of them, like, no thanks lady, you ain't coming near me with that bloody blade again. You know, I fell for that before, I ain't doing that again. So yeah, so hopefully it should be gone soon. Like I say, sometimes I look and it looks like I can see little, too much it's that for me under my eyes. Sometimes I think I can see the blade lines, and then sometimes it just looks like a blob. I suppose it depends what light I'm in, because at the moment it's the morning time and it's quite dull outside. It's proper peeing down. Let's get that off, there's way too much. So yeah, so, and then it kind of made me think, right, I'm too bloody vain. I just kind of thought, oh, what am I looking for? I've just put the top on that and I normally mix it with that. I just thought, I'm too vain really. They're just, at the end of the day, there's more important things in life than eyebrows, isn't there? Although I'm still annoyed about this bloody fringe, because look at it. I've got my hair tied up at the moment, but I'm going to have to get my hair straighteners. But I just kind of thought to myself, I need to stop moaning. So people have got more issues than my eyebrows. If I cover them up with foundation, that should hopefully smooth it off a little bit. So yeah, so I'll stop moaning about my eyebrows now, because I just kind of think I'm just too vain. But it kind of brought me back to when I was a teenager, how insecure I was. I don't want to bang on about it and make this a really depressive video. I'll just briefly touch on it. When I was a teenager, I hated my face with a passion. I mean, I'm used to it now. Like, I've got to be honest, when I look in the mirror now, apart from the eyebrows, I look like my mum. And people comment that I am like the double of my mum. So when I look in the mirror now, all I see is my mum looking back at me, which is fine, like, you know, because it's nice to see her. And but when I was a teenager, I just couldn't bear to look at myself. Just hated everything. My eyes, the shape of my face, my nose, well, everything basically. Not so bothered about my body, because I used to think I can cover that up. And I probably need to move a bit yeah, I'm going to have to move you forward a minute. There you go. That's better. I can't see. Yeah. Well, I didn't really care about my body, although my body at the moment is a little bit of an issue. I just can't stop eating. But my face couldn't bear it. Could not bear looking at it. So when something like with my eyebrows goes wrong, although it's only like a silly little thing, that's it, kept me awake. I couldn't, it was just too much, you know. But like I said, it's just nothing really, is it? When you consider what's going on in the world at the moment and other people's issues, health issues, I'm extremely lucky. Like I say, touch wood, I'm healthy, and I should be just grateful for just life in general, really. Like I said, I don't want this video to sound really deep and dramatic and everything, because it's not, it's just eyebrows, right? So, oh yeah, something I realised I think I was doing wrong the other day. I've been watching a couple of other people's videos, and I think I put on my makeup the wrong way around. But I'm like, oh, it don't matter. Like, you know, the makeup police ain't going to have me. I still got that bloody rash there. I don't know why there's. It just won't go away. Yeah, I've been watching some people's videos, and they put on the concealer before the foundation, and then some other videos, people put on their eyeshadow and then put on the foundation, and I'm like thinking, is it me? You know, I've always done it this way around. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but I'm like, oh, sorry, it doesn't really matter, does it? I got to, like I say, I got to the point in my life where I wouldn't say I don't care what people think, but I'm kind of like, well, you do it your way. I need to, why? Hang on, I can't see me in my mirror. I need my glasses on, really. I kind of think everyone just does their own thing, don't they? It doesn't matter, does it? You don't have to do what other people do. If they want to do it that way, then, you know, carry on. You know, I'll just do it my way. Is that all rubbed in? I can't see. I need my glasses on. Where are they? I don't like them ones. That's another thing that's puzzle. It's like everywhere time I wear glasses just lately, they keep leaving a massive groove on my nose. And I watched a video a while ago about some woman. It was actually called something like "Why Am I Getting Uglier?" which is like, that caught my eye straight away. So I watched it, and basically this young girl, I have to put the tops on so I don't forget. This young girl, her face was actually getting bigger. What am I looking for? Brush what's this thing called? Translucent powder. Her face was actually getting bigger as she was getting older, and her nose was getting bigger, and her face was coming a bit like blokish. So she went to see the doctor, and they did a brain scan, and it turned out there was something going on. I'm just using this blush, it's a cream one. Something was going on in her brain. So I don't know, I can't think of the technical word, where basically her head was actually getting, I shouldn't laugh, it's wicked to laugh, was actually getting bigger, and I can't remember if they actually operated on her or something, but they managed to fix it, or whether they give her tablets, and then basically her face went back to normal afterwards. And I'm beginning to wonder with my nose, I'm sure I've read somewhere that your nose carries on growing, because I'm sure my nose is getting bigger. I'm almost positive, because sometimes I wear glasses and I'm like, bloody things proper hurt me nose, and I'm like, I don't remember them hurting that much before. I don't know, you know, one of them where you're a little bit puzzled. What am I looking for? I'm using this eyeshadow at the moment, which goes on really dark, and then I have to really rub it in. So hang on, smooth me. Why can't I do this now? I'm struggling to see. I don't even know if this is blending in. Let me have a look. I don't like these glasses. But is it blended in? Can't see. That'll do anyway. I can always blend it in later. Yeah, wait. Oh, I forgot to tell me. I know why. Because I haven't got my big mirror on. Let me super duper close up like 20 times where you can see every pore in your face. That's all right. It's sort of blending in. That's better now. I could see. I thought, why can't I see properly? Because this mirror, I think it's something like 20 times, which, you know, is not ideal. But, like, you know, at least I can see. So I was putting my glasses on. So this is my Poundland one, which I basically put on. And then I end up rubbing it all off again. Well, not all of it, but some of it. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, that woman with the big head. A proper, it makes you think sometimes, doesn't it? Like, you know, I'm not saying I've got like a brain thingy or something. I just think, I wonder, oh, I can't sit, that's too much now. I just wonder if, like, it is true that your nose doesn't stop growing, or is it your ears? Maybe it's your ears. Right, so this is where I'm trying to do this hooded eye thing. They say, look, I mean, the thing is, you look like a clown. See, they say you've got to do it. Oh, sugar. Hang on. I'm going to have to blend that in big time now, ain't I? Hang on a sec. Look how massive that is now. Let's try and rub that in a little bit. What should I, tissue, get a bit of tissue, rub that in. That's a proper what else was I wanted to mention? eBay. I still ain't got my mojo back with eBay. I don't know what's going on there as well. I dyed my hair the other day and completely forgot to do that bit. So yeah, so there's a few greys there. So it's quite dark. Is it dark for you? Because it's quite dark in here. So eBay, I ain't got my mojo back. I just don't know what's going on. I mean, I've got boxes under here. No, clear boxes with jewellery in. I think I'm just going to put in my shed for now, out my way. Because they're actually annoying me. I keep banging my legs on them. And they're just in my way because the radiator's here. And they're blocking the heat from the radiator because now it's gone a bit cold. I'm having the radiator back on. So, until my mojo comes back, I have relisted some stuff at an auction, mainly my shoes, just to get rid of them. But in general, I haven't put nothing on for ages, so I just want my mojo to come back. I think my mojo might come back when eBay start reducing their fees. I mean, like I said on my Instagram, if Depop can do things, let you do listing free until you sell it, why can't eBay? I mean, they do it all free for the private sellers, don't they? And we all know not all of them are private sellers. I mean, when you see someone with a feedback of like 5,000 and they've got about 500 items a time, you kind of think, well, nobody's got that much stuff in the house, I'm just saying. But, and they probably had the listings free. So at the moment, yeah, oh, come on. I still ain't got my mojo back. I'm going to do a charity shop haul video afterwards because I've literally got a massive big bag at the side of me with all clothes that I bought from the charity shops for me. And I want to wear some of them now. Some of them I got for £1. And you just can't leave behind an item of clothing for £1. Even if I don't wear it, I've got it. But I've got to sort out my that behind me, my wardrobe, because I've got that many clothes. Well, when I say I've got to sort out my wardrobe, I've got to sort out my diet. I need to do something about my eating habits because it's getting out of control now. I just can't stop eating. It's like I've got bloody worms. I mean, yesterday I done a Poundland haul, and then there was Turkish delights amongst them, and I ate the 3 of them in one go. And then later on it was pouring down with rain, and I really wanted some chips from the chippy chips. But Liam was out and he was at work and he got the car. So me and my son walked down, and I thought, you know what, while we're here, might as well have kebab meat and chips, because, you know, I'm already soaked. Excuse me. So we ended up having kebab meat and chips. So that day, I'd had my breakfast, Weetabix. We'd been out early in the day. Then I had a baguette from Greg's. Then I had a couple of chocolate bars from my Poundland haul. Then I had 3 Turkish delights. I've had a couple of biscuits in the meantime, and what did I just say? Kebab meat and chips. That's not a healthy diet, really. I mean, it's a mystery why I can't lose bloody weight. How am I supposed to lose weight when I'm eating like that? So I'm going to have to turn this off a minute. I'll be back in a sec. Yeah, sorry. You know this app that I use that I paid for a premiere. And before, do you remember before when I used to be able to put like screen things there? Well, they had an update on their website, on their app, and now I can't do that anymore. So that's very annoying, and they don't answer the emails and messages or nothing. So, I mean, I did only pay a £5, so it wasn't a lot, but it's very annoying. And like I said, the reason I have to keep stopping this, because if you go over in 10 minutes, it won't let you add it on. You have to cut it and stuff, and so if this goes longer and you find that it jumps, that's the reason why I've had to try and cut it. So this is, you've seen this before, it's just this white stuff I put on there. That's when I watch these makeup videos, when they say what to do with hooded eyes and mature eyes, this is one of the things they say, put bit of white stuff, not foundation, you know what I mean. God. Oh, what's it called? Eyeshadow. Gee, sorry. Just brain's gone dead. My brain's gone dead because I was thinking about what I wanted to tell you next. Right, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I put just memes on there, and I think they're funny. I mean, most of them are probably a little bit close to the knuckle. You know, when you put stuff on there and you're like, ooh, wonder how this is going to react, because I know I have a little bit of a sick sense of humour. I can't help it. It's just, I find it in awkward situations, I'll make light of it. It's like, I know I shouldn't admit this out loud, but I'm probably going to get told off for this. You know, when you're watching A&E programmes and 24 hours in an ambulance and all that, I'm always saying to Liam, when they show people dead or alive, and I know it's wicked, you shouldn't do it, but normally I'm right, like, you know, I can get, because it's the way the families talk about them, isn't it? They talk about me, if they start talking about me in past tense, I can still see that bloody rash there. 9 times out of 10, they've normally passed away, ain't they? I mean, yesterday we was watching Gogglebox, and they were talking about some house in council housing or something, and there was this old gentleman on there, and they were doing up his flat. I think he was going into another house or something while they was doing up his flat, and then it went a bit awkward, and I said to it, Liam, he's dead. And Liam's like, bloody hell, Cooper, that's a bit harsh, like, you know. And I'm like, and then they said 2 months later or whatever, he passed away, and I'm like, you know, when I don't really like, that's why I could never go on Gogglebox. They'll probably ban me because I'm too outspoken, but it was obvious he passed away. You could just, I know that's, I don't mean to make light of people passing away. We're all going to die someday. I mean, to be honest, people can say what they want about me when I'm dead, because I don't care, because I'll be dead. And I'm not having a funeral, so people can do and say what they want when you're dead, really. It ain't going to hurt you, is it? Like, you know. But that's just my sense of humour. I make light of awkward situations, which I know some people don't. Some people are very serious. I've already done that, you know. Yeah. What my point was, I put something on Instagram. Was it Wednesday morning? I was on Facebook, because as we know, we all pinch our memes on Facebook. Hang on a sec. I can't talk and do this. I've got to concentrate. Hang on, because it's 1 sec. I can't blooming see very well. I'm only putting a bit of this on. Oh yeah, what's I saying? I seen a meme on Facebook which I thought was hilarious, which in my head it was talking about kidnapping. Let's turn it around. And I know kidnapping obviously is another subject that's not funny, but it always depends on what content you're talking about. Like, is it Ricky Gervais, isn't it? Like, you know, he's kind of says, just because you think it's wrong doesn't mean it is wrong, or something along that line. Anyway, I seen this meme on Facebook that was talking about what I assumed was kidnapping, which I thought was hilarious. And I wrote it down in case I read it out wrong, because as you know, I can't put the bloody green things on. And it's basically, right, will you go out with me? Question mark. Blink twice for yes. Smell this rag for no. No, to me, that is basically saying, if you don't go out with me, I'm going to get the chloroform and I'm going to, like, knock you out. Which, you know, I thought was funny. I know kidnapping isn't funny before somebody tells me off. I know it's not funny, but it's a joke, you know. And I put it on, I pinched it and put it on Instagram. And then I didn't think nothing of it, like, you know, because I thought it tickled me. It might tickle somebody else, like, you know. And then somebody mentioned to me at work, Don, what did you put on Instagram? Rags. And he was shocked, and I'm like, what do you mean? He says, rags. I'm like, yeah, rags. And he's like, rags. And I'm like, you know, and then we're like, what do you mean? And him and the other males who I work with, because I work in an engineering company, which happens to have like 99.9% men in there, they took rags as something, now I've got to be discreet, ladies' underwear time of the month type thing. I'm trying to be discreet as possible to not to offend anyone. And I'm like, where the hell is your mind? how could you take that kidnapping as in ladies sanitary wear type things, and that they all thought that, apart from the ones who I told, like I told you. And then they said, ask your husband. Well, anyway, I forgot to ask Liam. I didn't actually ask him because he was working late, so he didn't get home till late by the time he had his shower and everything. So I asked him this morning, him and my son, I read it out to him. What does this mean? And they said exactly the same as the lads at work. And I'm like, it's got to be a man thing. Because I'm like, it's pretty obvious. It's chloroform on your face. If you don't go out with me, I'm going to kidnap you. Come and look at these puppies in the back of the van type kidnapping. But I reckon it's a bloke thing. I really do. I don't know how men's mind works. But they all seem to think that was crude. So I took it off Instagram, which I was told looked even more suspicious. It's like, you must think it means the same then if you took it off Instagram. I'm like, no, I think it thinks what I think it thinks. But obviously more people think like you think. Anyway, so that was my Instagram thing. So if you do see any, what am I looking for? Put my white stuff on in. Yeah, I'm going to put lipstick on. So basically, if you see anything on my Instagram that you find offensive, I do not go out my way to offend anyone. It's just, I have, when I'm embarrassed or uncomfortable or or just in general, this is me Poundland one again, I make jokes about stuff that probably other people wouldn't make jokes about. So yeah, so if you follow me on Instagram, Donna the Brummie, don't be offended by any of my stuff. It's not meant to offend or upset, but you can always just unfollow me anyway. But look, I'm going to try out now. My new hair straightener. What I'm going to do though is plug it in, go and wet my fringe, and then be back to you in a minute. But this is thanks to everybody who watches my videos. No, I mean, I bought this with the money that I made off YouTube, so thank you to everyone who watches my videos, because without you guys, I wouldn't have been able to buy this. I probably would have bought a cheaper version. This was $59.99. I think they said it was reduced from about 80, but you know, one of them, of course it was. It's like the DFS sale is ending Saturday, but God knows what Saturday. So I'm going to plug this in. I'm going to go and wet my fringe and probably try and dry it a little bit, and I'll be back in a sec. So hang on a sec. I'm not going yet. Hang on. I've wetted my fringe and I've just let it dry naturally, and I've put this on 200, well, I think it means 200 degrees. I haven't read the instructions. I should read instructions, because my magic curl thing, is it Bablis? I had it a few years and I never read the instructions, and I thought it was rubbish because it wasn't working properly. And then I watched a YouTube video, and what I realised I was doing wrong is I wasn't waiting for the final bleep. I was not putting it on, taking it off, I got, that's rubbish. Turns out you have to wait, I think it's like 5 bleeps and then a final bleep, and then you get a curl. So yeah, so teach me a lesson for not reading the instructions. But I would have thought this is fairly straightforward. I don't know. I will give it a go. So my fringe is dry. Take my hair out. Hang on, this is going to be a right. I didn't get the hairdryer on it last night. I just let it dry on its own, which is why it's the shape it is. Plus a hairband. I'm going to use my Tresemme that I got from Poundland. Anybody who hasn't watched, I done a get out, bugger. I done a Poundland haul video. Get out. Oh, sun's coming out now. I've done a Poundland haul and I got these £3. I don't know if that's good. I don't normally use this. I normally just go straight in with the hair straighteners, but this is looks a lot hotter than the cheaper ones. It's a bit wet. Yes, I think that'll do. Right, let's have a go then. I'll tie my hair up a little bit. Do a little bit at a time. I'll try and be sort of professional. I might end up fast forwarding this. So, yeah, I'm going to fast forward it. Hang on then. Yeah, I don't know how to turn them off. I might just unplug it. Fringe, still the same. I don't think I could fix this fringe, but look how it's fairly straight, isn't it? I might go over it again in a minute. Oh, that hairspray proper stinks. I'll move that out of the way. Yeah, I only use the hairspray really just try and get this bugger down. But it's a bit better, isn't it? It's a bit down. Yeah. Get down. Anyway, so that's on my video for today. Well, unless I get the charity shop or what. Yeah, that's quite straight, isn't it? It's a bit, yeah, I missed a bit there. We'll just ignore that bit. So I would be doing a charity shop haul video hopefully today. If I can upload it today, that'd be brilliant, but I doubt if it will be today. So thank you all for watching, everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like go over this again. Hopefully I fast forwarded that. If I didn't fast forward it, it would be very, very slow watch for yourself. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you want to follow me on Instagram, if you're not easily offended, that'd be great.